Hey, good morning, guys. This is Rusty 78609 in Central Texas, USA. It is Wednesday morning, December the 14th, 2016, about 8:45 a.m. Central Standard Time. The temperature right now is 38 top up degrees with the heater on. Another lovely clear day. High today is supposed to be around 65. That's pretty nice. That's Fahrenheit for you foreigners. And yeah, 65 degrees Celsius or centigrade would be pretty damn warm, wouldn't it? I think you could probably cook at that temperature. But anyway, it is a nice day. I've got my green tea with honey in it and my dark chocolate covered cashews, and I'm fixing to go up over the little mountain here on my way to Marble Falls. I'm on Park Road 4 in Central Texas between Inks Lake State Park and Longhorn Cavern State Park. And I'm not going to do my walking till later because I can walk outside, and I prefer that over walking in a building. And we had a lot of comments, which is always good, in those videos. Two of those videos that showed up yesterday, I didn't think they were going to show up till this morning because it takes so long to upload when I do them in HD, but you know, whenever they pop up, they just do. So having said that, what is the topic for the day? Actually, I did have a comment. Let me take a swallow of my tea. You know, I just gave you the date and all that stuff. You know, I got to tell you, I know yesterday I said 2017 in a video, and yeah, you're going to find that I make all kind of mistakes. And if you're looking for mistakes, you have come to the right channel. Because I promise you, I'll get the date wrong, year and month probably, and the day more than likely, because I'm retired and I really don't care. So, having cleared the air on that, we'll move along to the topic for the day, which is camping in a Prius or car camping. Car camping would cover all of them, and I think we'll just call it car camping. I know a lot of you do that. I don't know how many of you, but some of you. And it's really, it's cheap, it's fun, and you know, for those of you that get used to it, it's okay. I mean, it's not as much fun as camping in a Prevost motorhome, I know that, or not as comfortable. I don't know about as much fun. But the comment I had this morning was related to places you could camp in a car. You know, that's not an unreasonable question, because what I've found is there are some RV parks that will not let you camp overnight in a car anywhere. Why is that? I do not know. I do not have a clue. But I have run into a few that, even though they have tent camping areas where you could pull your car over there and be like a tent, they're not going to let you do it. So, be aware of that. As far as camping at Walmart overnight in a car, I've only done it a few times, but I've never had a problem at Walmart. And of course, Walmart is free. And it's actually convenient because you can get up in the morning and go use their restroom and buy you some groceries or whatever. You know, it's not a bad spot. Got garbage cans around. So anyway, As far as state parks, I've never had a problem in Texas, New Mexico, Colorado, Utah, Nevada, California, and other states. Never. Florida, Georgia. Never had anybody say anything about sleeping in the car. I'm not too sure they even know if you're sleeping in the car. They probably think you got a tent. Now, some people, to be stealthy, they'll buy a little $20 tent and set it up outside the car and then sleep in the car. But I don't think you need to do that. I've never had a problem. And believe me, I've stayed in a lot of state parks, a lot of national parks, a lot of Bureau of Land Management places, federal lands, boondock, dry camp, same thing. And anyway, but it's a nice day in Central Texas. I got my heater on. You know, whenever you run the heater in a hybrid car, it reduces your gas mileage. It really does. Because that heater uses up electricity. And that means the motor has to run more. So therefore your gas mileage is reduced. But the guy, yesterday, I'm going over to Discount Tire this morning. That's the end of the car camping stuff. So those of you that want to sign off and miss the rest of this intelligent conversation can do so with the Pope's permission. Yesterday, when I had my oil change, I told him to set that tire pressure at 40 pounds. That's what I run it. 40 all the way around. I know that sounds a little high to some of you, but it's not. It works fine. Look, they're rated at 44 max. So I run them at 40, which is on the high side, but still okay. But at Toyota, even though I told them to set the pressure at 40, they set it at 35 all the way around. Makes you wonder why you tell them anything. And also, when I picked up my car, or got my car yesterday, there was a grease spot on the passenger's, or the driver's seat. Okay? Well, I immediately told him about it. And the guy looked at it and said, yeah, he did. He got grease on your seat. I said, well, let's get it off. So he went inside and came back with a little spray thing. He said, this will get it off. And I said, well, it may get it off, but will it stain the seat? In other words, will I have a spot where you're spraying? Oh, no. This is designed as a grease remover. Okay. He did it. The grease is gone. The good news is the grease is gone. The bad news is there's a big light colored spot, or excuse me, dark colored spot on the seat down. So what do you do about that? I don't know, shit. Bitch, go back to the dealership. I'm gonna drive 60 miles one way to point that out. I doubt it. It's just one of those little frustrations in life that you just deal with. But I always check my seats whenever they change oil or do anything to the car, because not often, but every now and then they get a big, even though they cover the seat, well, they're supposed to. But see, that's an extra step, and if the mechanic is hungover or doesn't want to jack with it, then he doesn't throw it over the seat. He doesn't realize he's got grease on the back of his shirt, and there it goes. Anyway, that's enough said about that. So, did a video yesterday about the treadmill of life, the economic treadmill. The gentleman that left the comment referred to it as the hamster wheel. Well, you know, you can get on that wheel pretty damn easy. You start loading up with debt, you're getting on the hamster wheel. Whenever you don't pay off your credit cards every month, you're getting on the hamster wheel. Whenever you load up with a big old house payment that you can barely afford, or a rent payment that you can barely afford, yep, or a car payment or any of that, you are on the treadmill. And peer pressure puts you on it. And it's a hard habit to break. I broke mine in my late 40s. Big time. I didn't break it. I busted. I burst it. I destroyed the wheel. And I have to tell you, my life has been 1,000% more enjoyable without having to drag all that debt baggage behind me. You know, well, I was a CPA. I knew what I was in. You know, my financial condition was not really good, and I knew it. I knew it. But I had a plan. See, you see what you want to see, and you hear what you want to hear. You know, if you want to believe that everything's okay, even though you're in debt up to your ears, you can believe that. And you can also believe that you're going to work your way out of it in a short time, and you may, if you're lucky. I got here just in time for the parade, it looks like, on, this is Highway 281. I'm sure you guys like looking directly into the sunlight, but I can't. Even being a pope, I can't make the sun move. Now I can move it. Anyway, it says road work ahead. You know, my son works for a company that does road work. You know, you can't have a more secure job than that. I mean, he's a safety and environmental or whatever he is, health, I don't know, all kind of safety stuff. I don't know much about it. And, but no, in the USA, now and in the foreseeable future, you know, infrastructure is going to be a big deal. Redoing the highways, streets, drainage, schools, and because that's where the jobs are going to come from. So he's got a lock. I mean, and it's a good company. They've been in business for years. So not many people can say that. I'm kind of rambling on here this morning because I'm just burning daylight. Make a big loop and go back and do my walking. Because by then it ought to be warm enough. Once it's up around 50, it's all right. I just don't like to walk when it's cold. You know, I had a subscriber, viewer, send me a gift here very recently from, I haven't got it yet. I don't know why they did it, but they did, and I appreciate it. Don't think I don't. I haven't got it, but it's from Omaha Steakhouse, and or Omaha Steaks, or whatever it is. You know, guys, y'all don't need to do that. I mean, I appreciate it, and then I'll eat the box probably, but or the box it came in, nothing will go to waste. But if you want a fan fund, that's fine. You know, that little icon up in the upper right of the videos, you know, you can do $1 or $2 or whatever you want to do, that's fine. But, you know, take care of yourself and everything will be fine. You know, I'm actually flying down the highway this morning. I'm going 61 miles an hour. And my gas consumption on this level spot right now is about 78 miles to the gallon. On level. Now it goes up and down. But when it's straight and level, it's above 60 all the time. All right. Christmas is coming, folks. The lights are on the tree. I see people going in and out of. Oh, I was in Austin yesterday and I drove by some of the shopping centers. God, they're packed. And the traffic, good God. How do you do that? Bumper to bumper. Jeez. But you know, it's like anything else. You can get used to a sharp sticking knife if you leave it there long enough. I had some funny comments. One guy said something about a cucumber this morning I thought was cute. I'm not going to mention it because I won't get it right. But it was pretty damn funny. So, this is Wednesday. Another 24-hour day. I'm on 281, Highway 281 in Central Texas, USA, coming, well, kind of, I'm 5 miles out of Marble Falls, Texas, on the Colorado River. Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. Well, I had a little drink about an hour ago and it went right to my head. Been there, done that. Old Jack Daniels liked to kill me in about 1985. He sure worked on me real hard. I worked on him too. But when I got back from the Peace Corps, or before I went in the Peace Corps, I quit that shit. That was in 1994. Oh. Anyway, folks, I'm gonna end this video because I know it's running dry, so to speak. But y'all have a good Wednesday, and we'll chat again tomorrow probably. I don't know that I'll do another video today unless I have a real great thought, which is very, very doubtful. Anyway, thumbs up. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye USA made when you can. Drink plenty of water. Take deep breaths. Stretch. Take a walk. Do all that stuff. Keep your health, because without it, you know what happens. Anyway, guys, bye-bye. Enjoy your day.